I want to have a conversation. So, I've been doing this a while, right? Built up a decent amount of people that know what the fuck I do, right? So let's have a talk about these locales, alright? First off, as far as crediting, a locale is for everyone. So, again, I might get a little irritated that someone's chomping on my bits and shit that I do with the locale. But for the most part, whenever you get a hold of one, they're to be enjoyed, right? Like, you should be enjoying the locale. And the locale should roam wherever it goes. You want to see it go as far as it can fucking go, right? So let me say that right off the bat. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you give real position. No, I'm not, right? You know why? Because I put in the work to find the good ones, and the good ones get attributed to you either way you do. So, and even if people don't know, right, they'll find out eventually because the locale ends up saying your name more than everybody else, right? So, again, interaction with the locale is what I'm talking about today. So, here's the thing, all right? When it comes to locale wrangling, right, I have a way I like to do it, you know. It's pretty much sit here and get high and watch it, right? Laugh, find the good, find the funny, find the sad. It's a whole range of emotions when it comes to locales. So, what I want people to understand is locales don't need your help, okay? So, let me take Cyrax as an example, okay? Cyrax, before he was getting fucked with, was a dark, broody asshole who would make shitty-ass covers of songs and make the content himself. And then one day, someone broke it, right? And all of a sudden, now Cyrax is a whole different goddamn thing, which is fine, right? Because some locales deserve to be broken, especially when they're pedophiles. I feel no nothing towards him the second that I found out he was trying to groom children. So again, it is not for me to determine what is to be done with a locale after it's been unleashed upon the world. At the same time, I'm not going to fight with anybody about who found what first. I don't give a fuck. It's what I'm going to do with it that's going to set it differently. As opposed to another creator, they're going to take it and do something different with that. But the treatment of the locales, what I'm most and what I need people to understand is doxing and fucking with the locale, right? That's going fucking too far, right? That's going too far. How in the hell were you able to get Latiti to promote your stream? It's easy. Latiti knows I found her. That's what I'm like. Again, if you do the content right with your own spin and own anything, the locale will say your name, right? So when it comes to also, let me get this. Once you get to a certain point of doing this, you'll get recognition for it, right? So at that point in time, then you get people that get associated with you. So technically, you kind of have to be like responsible for what people do, right? Now, if a locale doxes itself and it's dumb, happens all the fucking time, that's on the locale. But, you know, enticing and trying to get them to do that shit, that's where I'm like, okay, look, your meddling is fucking up the low milk, all right? If you want to cover the locale, that's fine, right? Do your fucking thing. But going into their environment and then trying to get them to do things, which I have an account that was attributed to someone, and I'm not going to get into it because honestly, man, at the end of the day, I got better shit to do. But I figured it had to be said. So just fucking relax and enjoy the fucking locale. Can we just do that? Like, I don't want to fight with nobody. I ain't got nothing. But I also need people to realize there's a little secret to this game. We're all fucking locales in some way. Everyone. Right? Every single one of you. Every single one of you can be made fun of. All of you. Me, you, right? Keep fucking with Cyrex, hoping he'll respond with something of his own. Everyone wrote, performed the fucking round. We'll get to you in a second. Here's the thing. What I'm trying to explain is there are smart cows, all right, like Dragon Lord Frodo. He's very aware that he is a lolcow. He's incarcerated at this moment, but he knows he's a lolcow. So he knows the tricks that some people are going to try on them, right? So he's not going to fall for shit like that. Versus a Latiti, who's still new to the game, doesn't understand how it's played. And the more that you fuck with it, the more that it changes up, and instead of getting result A, we're going to end up result E or F, depending on how many people are running bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Low calorie is not, it's an observance. It's not trying to go out and affect the low calorie. If you're trying to do that, you're not observing. You know what I mean? Why'd he get locked up? Because it's still to deal with the lesbians. The lesbians are still fucking with him in court, and he fucked with them to the point where they're literally giving him more time and more time. I think he got like 6 months this time. Don't hold me to that, but I know he's still currently incarcerated in Buffalo. So again, like, observe, at least the way that I look at it, observing a low cow, no matter what, even no matter where you found them from, there's starter cows like Cyrax and Shani and all the other ones that you know about, the Ethan Ralphs and all this other shit, and the people, hell, even Mersh, right? There's people even still learning then. There's people that everybody laughs at everybody. This is a goddamn high school table, right? But at this point, just enjoy the fucking low cow, right? Because you never know who the lolcow knows, and you never know who's looking out for who. And when it comes to this business, there are certain things that can happen to your channel. Like it can either be a good or a bad. It's really up to you. You know, I've built a channel on providing, you know, what I do. You know, and there's other people out there that make their channels being a lolcow. Mary, James, right? That's how you get to know them. That's how the numbers start popping up and getting big. Look at Latitti's. Dude, you want to feel bad? Let's feel bad for a second. All you fuckers with channels, okay? Let's feel bad for a second. All right, are you ready? This fucking woman has 2.89 subs. This fucking woman in November had 80. So again, like, if you're on my end of it where you want to cover the lolcows, just do me a favor. Observe, enjoy, right? And if you got someone in your community acting like a retard, try and correct it, especially as a streamer, because you kind of have to accept some responsibility for the shit, right? I'm not saying it's gonna all fall on you, but I'm just saying, enjoy the motherfuckers. Right?
Yeah, we gotta celebrate the little things. Because they're the things that we have left. You might someday end up with nothing. But you gotta stay positive.
Cory is a good friend of the Lulberry. He's a good guy. He is a good friend of a lot of the people around these parts. And we got to talk about something because it's this needs to be talked about. Mm-hmm. So I guess we'll go in the order of which I experience things. So I have a lot of eyes and ears, and a few people alerted me that some people might be scheming to troll our friend Cory here. So I made sure to keep an eye, and the Lolbrarians were sure to keep an eye out for any shenanigans going on in Cory's chat. And sure enough, said people that I was warned about showed up in Cory's chat, and a few of us caught them red-handed, messing with Cory, trying to get him to self-dox himself. Now, I ain't okay with that. And I don't think any of us are going to be okay with that. So, I like Cory. We all like Cory. Now, let me make one thing very clear, too. On this show, there are people that we watch because we're genuinely mocking them, because they're losers and degenerates. And then there's people that we watch because we genuinely like them and we genuinely enjoy their content. And Cory is one of those people. Cory doesn't need to be trolled to make us laugh. Cory is genuinely one of the funniest people just on his own. Cory is one of the funniest people on the internet just by himself. So you don't need to troll Cory. But nevertheless, some retards thought, hey, let's go troll Cory. So we shut it down. The Lolbury was there in force, and we managed to repel this raid in his chat. So, the people who are involved, I'm gonna not make any accusations at this point because I'm still keeping tabs on things, and I want to still try to have good relations with whoever this is coming from. But I have traced it back to a certain person, and at least their Discord where this came from. More on that in a moment. Cory is not to be fucked with. Cory is a national treasure and should be put up with the Constitution of the United States and a copy of Boogie Nights as the most important things that this country has ever created. But look, to the people who are involved in this, I don't think, I'll be honest, I've looked into you people. I don't think you really knew what you were stepping in. I don't think you really knew who we were, or who Cory was, or that Cory had a posse. So, kind of giving you a pass on that aspect. I don't think you knew what you were stepping into. I don't think you knew the shitstorm that you could potentially unleash by messing with our boy here. However, you broke a couple other cardinal sins. First, you messed with Cory Flokstra. That's where you made your first mistake, right? Now, your second mistake? No, I know your guys' community. I know I don't know / Why? Because I don't fucking care about you people. Because, Chad, we have a phrase around here. What do we mean by a normie cow?
It's an emaciated cow, probably known as Chris Chan. JFS Cobra, Cyrax would be one of them. There's a lot basically in the normie sphere of people who go, oh yeah, Chris Chan, that's a normie cow. If you focus on Chris Chan wholeheartedly, that's a normie cow. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just lesser content in my opinion.
As far as I can tell, a lot of these people come from the King Cobra JFS community. And that's where you made your second mistake, guys, was we don't like normie cow retarded faggotry around here. So let's meet the person who's now I won't say this person is the ringleader. Now, as far as I've been able to trace my little sod agents, I've been able to track down where this originated from, and it originated from this chick's chat, or Discord rather. This is a severe message. I have something to say to you. How dare you go after Cory Flokstra? Cory Flokstra is a friend of ours. He will not be fucked with. You stay the fuck away from Cory, you hear me? I don't think you knew the Lulberry, and I don't think you knew anything about us, and you don't knew anything about me. So I'm going to introduce myself to you. I'm the guy that J.J. Stoner once called a one-man Mossad. And rest assured that if you talk about Cory, I will find out about it. And if any of your people show up in Cory's chat, I will know. And there will be repercussions. And you and your fucking piece of shit community are gonna buddy up to him and try and get him to do shit like jerk off on his mom's pillow? What pieces of fucking shit you are. How fucking dare you? I don't ever want to hear you talking about Cory. Keep Cory's name out of your fucking mouth and keep Lulberry's name out of your fucking mouth, or I will cover you like the goddamn cow you are. Do you hear me? End of severe message.
Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. This is Cory right here. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to get the chat because I want. Let's spit out my gum. I want to show. I asked Adonis to come watch this. I want to show my interaction because I was shocked. I was fucking floored. I showed up in this chat. I shared the live stream in the Discord because the guy was like, the straight jacket guy was like, dude, you guys should like go watch this stream or whatever. Let's get him some more subscribers. Let's get him an audience. So when he went live, I was like, all right, he went live. I'll post it in the Discord. I asked people to go over there and give him an audience or whatever. And now I just swallowed it on accident. Now I'm gonna poop a bubble. Okay. There's a guy right here. If you guys can see, you probably can't see. This straight jacket guy left a comment on the stream. Wow, Cory, Crystal Roberts was in your chat. She's famous. I'm not famous, obviously. You must be blowing up. That's what's up. So he obviously, this is a guy who really likes watching Cory, okay? And I believe that he's genuine. Now, I'm gonna put it on live chat replay real quick. And I want to point out, because I am being accused, and when I went into this chat, it was the first time I ever have met Cory. It's the first time I've ever watched one of his lives. It's the first time I've ever chatted in his chat. Like, this is literally the first encounter I have had with this man. I know nothing. I'm just here to watch and learn. And I'm not a fucking bad person. I'm not a lookout tipper or whatever they are. Somebody in this chat of Cory's, while Cory was streaming, started attacking me, telling me that Cory's not a locale, don't you go after him. We know what you're here for. We know what you're about. We see what you do to Cobes. Like, what do I do to Cobes? I'm nothing but good to Cobes. Like, when he's on here, he's respected. Like, I don't talk shit to him. I don't fucking disrespect him. I almost just talk shit because I don't want to do that. I'm a real person, and I'm genuine, and I think that shines through. I think that's evident. So when I would never, like, lure someone onto my panel and then I'm just going to attack. my life once done that. I'm a very fair person, sometimes too fair. Sometimes people get pissed off at me because I'm not attacking someone on stream. You guys yell at me all the time if Josh is up here, and you guys are fucking running your mouths asking questions that you know he is going to piss him off, and I refuse to fucking ask him those questions. You guys get pissed off at me. You're not banned. Hey boy, we're throwing you aside. I was not reading chat. I was on a different screen. I apologize. And I'm on another screen right now as well, so I can't read chat. I can't see it. I want you guys to be able to see the live chat play out right here. I got ambushed in this stream. Never has this ever happened to this degree. See, listen. Here I come in. See this? I
You
come
haven't
in
eaten yet. Well, that's
and I say
yeah.
hi. That's all I said. Hi.
It's not hard to eat. You just find food and then you eat it.
And then I said,
Yeah, Bob's Boogers.
I shared
the
your stream in my
boogers.
Discord
Yeah.
to get you more people.
Pick your nose. Yep.
The Lowberry Show. Keep Cory's name out of your meth mouth. I don't have a meth mouth anymore. I used to. But I am not I'm not Cory's enemy. I'm not someone who is out to attack him. I never once said a fucking bad thing to him. You guys attacked me for zero fucking reason, completely without provocation. Does this meth head have real boobs or fake? If I was a meth head, would I be able to afford fake fucking boobs? No. They're real because I was a meth head at one point, so I could not afford fake fucking boobs.
New viewers, I know what new viewers think of me when they first see me. They see Skeletor, they see crystal meth, they see a tranny, they see, I have a face, I have a look to me that doesn't make a good first impression. I'm well aware of that. That's one of the reasons why I am as nice as I am, and I do try to be genuine, and I even when I'm being attacked, I just try to roll with it and make the jokes too, because when you look like this and there are legitimate reasons to make fun of me and my looks and stuff, I get that. You can't be a bitch on top of it. Yeah, it's give and take,
And when it comes to Cory, I think it's great. I think it's awesome that he's got a legion of people that rally around him and defend him. And so for that reason alone, I'm not upset about it. Okay, whatever, that's fine.
You want me to stay away from him? I will absolutely stay away from him, because you guys create so much fucking chaos that which it ends up being my presence creates so much chaos that the best thing I can do for Cory is for me to leave. And that sucks.
Oh, Lord.
Well, hey there.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Well, it's so great to be here with you today. Hi, Crystal. It's nice to meet you. Oh,
Puppets
puppets and
are really
cheeseburgers,
cool, yeah,
and now
well-
finally a real cartoon. Well, the cheeseburger you had on was the most annoying, cringy homosexual on the internet. So I hope you're probably not going to have him on again. I want to tell you, you've got nice boobs.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Burger Boy, I have a soft spot for him. I do like him.
Yeah, he's got
I
a
do
soft
know
spot
that you
too, right
guys
in the
have
back of
your-
his skull. That's why he's a
What's that?
talentless hack. And the only thing that he's good for is putting filters over other people's content, over on and covering normie cows. And the only thing that he's
What?
good
Can you
for
please explain to me what a normie cow is?
What is a normie cow? Shane for Christ is a normie cow.
The only thing that
What? Can
King
you
Cobra
please
is a
explain to
normie
me
cow.
what a normie is? Ginger, you're gonna have to turn the live stream off.
normie cow.
Yeah, Ginger, I'm gonna ask you. You're gonna have to go ahead and shut the fuck up. So you just got to know how to tell him.
Sorry about
I
that.
love this cartoon guy. He seems like a nice
Ginger, just
guy.
make sure you
I am
turn
a
the
nice
live
guy.
off
Would
and
you
then
like to
you'll
be
be
my
good.
Would you like to be my new daddy?
Yes, can I be your daddy now?
You are. You are. Crystal, will you please go put on that one kini you were talking about earlier?
I don't even know where it is right now.
I would be so much better on the mic if I could look at boobs.
I just can't. Hold on a second. I said I was going to do this and then I got distracted. The cartoon.
Can happen, boys.
Okay, please.
I just want to let you know, Burger Boy is going to disown me. He's going to spurg all over the place.
Oh yeah, well he already reported your channel and then showed his report history showing that he reported your channel. So are you sure he's
No,
really concerned
he
with
did,
what you think?
But he did. The way he did that was He was honest with me about it. He came forward. He said, "This is what I did. I don't know why I did it. I think I was just feeling petty." The link is at the top of the.
Well, you can tell Burger Boy that the beatings will continue until his bipolar improves.
Well, what happened? What he told me is he was kind of just getting a feel for me. He wasn't sure like what type of person I was, and then once he realized I was genuine, he kind of like backed off.
And so he's like, "I'm sorry, I reported your channel. I just wanted to come."
He did
come clean and
apologize,
tell you."
but he wanted what I don't understand, and I didn't really.
And then he
get into
he
is
told
why
you
he
to
would
take
lie
some
to
shots
you.
at Cory just to get you fucking hit by the Lowberry. Why would he do that?
I don't. What is Burger? I would like to know what Burger Boy's involvement with Cory is, because I've never. I don't think I've seen him in Cory's chat, and he is not the person that brought Cory to my attention.
Well, I have access to the answer to that question, but I don't have it right in front of me. So I would have to take a pause and go somewhere to get you the answer to that question.
I've got the answer to that question.
Hey,
and I've
yeah,
got
it's
it
a
right
guy.
in front of me. I'm your man to fill in that information. Hi there.
Okay.
I'm 50% of the Lowberry. Yes. So, you're asking how how is Burger related to Cory?
Yeah, because I think. Well, I know that one of the things Adonis said. Adonis was under the impression that that Burger Boy brought Cory to me. It's like Burger Boy brought this presented him to me as a lolcow, when that's not at all what happened. It wasn't Burger Boy that introduced me to.
It was Straight Jacket. I know Straight Jacket introduced you, and I think Straight Jacket is genuinely a fan of Cory's work.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Good. Okay, so I'm not wrong about that then.
But that attention from your community brought in people who tried to get Cory to self-dox himself.
To do what to himself?
They were trying to get Cory to self-dox himself, to give his address out on stream.
Huh?
I don't. Okay.
So I'm not accusing you specifically. I'm not accusing Straight Jacket. I am just saying that other people who showed up after your community got a hold of Cory's links came in and tried to get Cory to self-dox himself.
Yeah.
So wait, well, no, Spirit. What is See, because I don't like Burger Boy, so I like hearing shitty things about him. How did he get involved in that whole situation? I'm not just being honest, man. There's no lying in my game, dude. I just want to hear something bad about Burger Boy.
Now, to my knowledge, I don't think Burger was necessarily the ringleader, so to speak. I don't think so.
I didn't even see him in there.
I saw some alts. I don't know if they belong to him. I'll have to verify that with some of my people later. But I saw some alts in there, and those alts were trying to get Cory to self-dox himself.
Now I'd like to bring this on the screen right now. This is Letitia's chat from one of her live streams, as you can see, and here's his alt account, Hamilton Burger, telling Letitia that I'm using her videos to make thousands of dollars per month on my live streams, and I have people on to attack her, and my audience pays me YouTube super chats. It's against terms of service. And let me grab another screenshot here. I'm going to go get another one out of my Discord here for a moment.
I want to address something that George Lucas said in the chat. By the way, love your work. So you're snobs for lolcows. Jesus, that's so pathetic. Look, it's not about the snobbery, George. It's about the fact that Chad and I find new cows every single goddamn day. It's not that we follow somebody ad nauseum for stream after stream after stream for months upon years and buddy up to them to try to get them to piss on their mom's pillow and shit. We don't do that. We find
like Draven's doesn't get how lolcows work. The Lowberry is one of the ground zero places for these people to be found and escalated up the fucking chain. You need to appreciate motherfuckers like this that go out and do that work and hunt these people down.
Yeah, you need to give the Lowberry and JJ Stoner more credit if you're going to cover their cows. And I'm not
Seems
saying
like a lot of work.
Well, no, it's just having your finger on the pulse of the community, and from what I've seen, you people don't have it.
let's go ahead and get this
I'm
straight.
just
right?
a guy. I'm sorry.
Like, we
I
understand you're
get it,
growing your
I
channel,
know.
right? I'm the nice cop of the Lulberry, right? I understand you're growing your channel, right? There's nothing wrong with covering normie cows. Okay. So Burger Boy didn't bring you anything. JJ Stoner, who is like the lolcow fucking master. Like if any sort of big lolcow is JJ Stoner's doing at this point.
He's the Hormel of this.
He's
of
the one who
this
found
ranch system.
Letitia.
Yeah. He found
And
Adrastia. He found
Andrastia,
Letitia. He found
And
James, to my
JRC3.
knowledge.
He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. I mean, there is no
he's
argument.
taught us well.
On my
Can
channel.
I tell you something, Crystal? And this is like, I'm genuinely telling you this as a good-hearted bit of advice, as one streamer to another. If you want to grow your channel, I completely understand, but don't grow it at the expense of letting in the most garbage, degenerate people into your community. And
You're
then just
building a
having no
foundation on the
you're-
bones of
if you're-
lolcows.
Well,
Okay.
if you're building a
That's not a bad thing. But
Dude, that is a pyramid of
I'll fucking ride
nonsense.
I was
these
about
cows.
to
I don't
say,
give a
dude,
fuck.
I've killed a couple cows in my day myself, man. I can't.
Niggas gotta eat.
Yeah, come on,
I
man.
feel
We
like
all
I
like
don't-
beef around here. Adrastia's
like,
been on the
Miss
slab
Moon-
for a year. She just won't die.
Hey, my name is Cory Flokstra, and I don't know if some of you watching this video right now know of the drama that just went on. We thought that Crystal Roberts was doxing me. Turns out she doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. She did nothing wrong. We're still trying to figure out some things, but Crystal Roberts is innocent. She's fine. She's a cool lady. And she did nothing wrong. At first it was like, whoa there. She did something wrong. Now it's like, well, maybe it's not her, but her fans of her videos. That really, she's got the wrong people watching her videos. Probably because we're all different in some ways. Some people make content better than others. I make the most ultimate content I can make to, entertain you guys. But the thing is, she did nothing wrong, okay? Crystal Roberts, Crystal, whatever her name is, her name is spelled with a K, not a C. So, be nice to her. Do not send her death threats or bully her. I mean, she's been through a lot since she was accused of doxing me. And it turns out she did not dox me. It's all fine now. She wishes the best for me, just like my group of people that went after her, because we thought that she was doxing. Turns out it was somebody. It's complicating. Her fans, yeah. So she did nothing wrong, okay? We should forgive her. Do not send death threats to her. Don't do that. Don't bully her. She might have a big chin. There's nothing you do about how you look. You look just the way you are. and that chin she has that she's complaining about in her next video that she did. She should not be punished. So do not send if any death threats or bully her. This drama's done with. We get a clean slate and we move on. Okay? I don't know if that makes any sense. I mean, forget about it. Okay? We're all fine. Everything is back to normal. With me, I don't know about her. She's kind of worrying about her chin. When people get older, they do have some sort of deformity, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's people with wrinkles and stuff like that. You might get scared of being old yourself, and still, it's just all part of aging. We don't look the way I still look fine, but I see lots of other people that age. Sometimes they age faster than other people, and yeah, so this chin thing, don't worry about it. People will always be annoying and try to bring up subjects like, yeah. But one thing though, I don't know if you do meth, Crystal, but you should stop. I mean, you should consider stop doing meth. Just stop. It's bad for you. It's illegal and it could kill you. So, bye.